Today, I'm going to talk about how the internet acts as a social catalyst, meaning it doesn't just connect people but actually changes and amplifies how people think, behave, and interact with others. The internet makes it incredibly easy for people to find others who share the same opinions, interests, or experiences. While this can create strong communities, it can also lead to both positive and negative psychological effects. In this podcast, I will explain four key concepts: group polarization, groupthink, emotional healing, and the influence of online sharing on social movements. First, let's talk about group polarization. Group polarization is when people interact with others who share similar beliefs, and over time, their opinions become more extreme. This happens a lot online because social media platforms use algorithms that show users content they already agree with. For example, if someone watches or likes a certain type of political content, the platform will continue to recommend similar content. As a result, the person is mostly exposed to one sided viewpoints. Over time, this can make people feel more confident that their opinion is completely correct, and they may become less open to other perspectives. For example, in online political communities, people may start with moderate views, but after constant exposure to similar opinions, they can develop much stronger and more extreme beliefs. This can increase division and conflict between groups. Next is groupthink. Groupthink happens when people prioritize fitting in with the group instead of thinking independently. In online environments, this can happen because people are afraid of being judged, criticized, or excluded. For example, in online fandoms or discussion forums, if someone shares an unpopular opinion, they might receive negative comments or even be attacked. Because of this, many people choose to stay silent or agree with the majority, even if the personally disagree. No, even if they personally disagree. Yeah. This creates an environment where only one perspective is heard and important ideas or concerns are ignored. Groupthink can lead to poor decisions and prevent people from thinking critically. However, the internet is not only negative, it can also provide emotional healing. Many people turn to online communities to share personal experiences and find support. For example, individuals dealing with anxiety, depression, or stress can join online support groups where they can talk openly without fear of judgment. These communities allow people to connect with others who truly understand their situation, which can, which can reduce feelings of loneliness. In some cases, people feel more comfortable opening up online than they do in real life. This shows how the internet can create meaningful emotional connections and support systems. Another important impact of the internet is its role in social movements. Online platforms allow information to spread very quickly, reaching large audiences in a short amount of time. Hashtags, viral posts, and shared content can raise awareness about important social issues. For example, movements like hashtag MeToo and other online campaigns have shown how powerful the internet can be in bringing attention to issues and encouraging people to take action. People who may not have had a voice before can now share their experiences and contribute to change. This demonstrates how the internet can unite individuals and create collective action. So, in overall, the internet has both pro social and antisocial effects. On the positive side, it can create communities, provide emotional support, and promote social change. On the negative side, it can increase polarization, spread misinformation, and discourage independent thinking. In conclusion, the internet is a powerful social catalyst because it not only connects people but also shapes their behavior and beliefs. Understanding concepts like group polarization, groupthink, emotional healing, and social movements help us become more aware of how the internet influences us. By being more aware, we can make better decisions and use the internet in a more positive and a responsible way. Thank you for listening to my podcast, and this is it. Bye. Thank you.